Y'all, I get a spa day today.
Well, hello there, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be in the minis area. It's that time again when the leaves are falling, and we need to clean up the area just a little bit. There, that's better. Let's go check on the dinos in the dino swamp. Why, these dinos, they deliver Fairy Joy's bakery goods all over Bithaca. Next, we go to the treehouse. This is where all the mini pet rocks live. Well, it's where most of the critters live in this field. The minis area is the first place that I'm going to write stories about, and I'm going to do 10 of them. And most of the critters you see are in these stories. Like this is Whitley Ghost. He's in a lot of the stories. As of right now, this area has 43 characters in it. And all the plant life is a work in progress. Well, there's some more leaves to pick up. Oh, here's some more of the characters. Like there's the sisters. Coming up is May Wren and Hefty. They're best buds. Why, they've been best friends ever since she hatched. And here's Hefty. He was in our first story. Here's Misty Unicorn's pond and Blossom's house. And now we're back at the treehouse. My daughter just loves these little curly things. I have no idea what they are, but they are kind of nice. Here is Nettie the turtle, and I forget what I named that butterfly up there, or this little turtle. But y'all, everywhere I look, I see stories and potential to plant new things. We've tried our best to make it look pretty and nice, and we're just having so much fun with this. Honestly, I should have done it years ago. When I was a little girl, my grandmother used to tell me stories about fairies and gnomes and all that she knew when she was a little girl that was told to her. And I have passed those on to my daughter. And we are just making so many precious memories in this garden, y'all. I have saved up for years these little uh, characters, and I've placed them all over the field. And she has just ran with putting these little grassy things and cactuses things that just look like trees or shrubs or anything that could look like it's miniaturized area. And I think she's done a wonderful job. I just love this garden. There's supposed to be a frog and a swan in there. Can y'all see it? I think I've lost them. Well, I see I'm going to have to do something about that. Where are we going now? Oh, there's Marcus. He stays very busy delivering water all over Bithaca. And there's one of the king's sentinels. Oh, and how much I've had to cut that grass. Let's see, who's over here? Oh, there's Blossom. She's a stone fairy. And that's her house in the corner that you can't see, but I showed you earlier. And there's her chair. She sits there a lot and ponders. Oh, sorry about that. I'm still learning. That's Roy up there in the tree. He looks a little faded too. What's going on? There's Polly. She blends in a lot. And she's supposed to be bright red. Oh, you can't even see Mo Monkey. But he is there, I promise. Yep, we're going to have to do something about this. We'll start with Polly first. There's Itty Bitty. He kind of blends in with the water, don't he? Yeah, there's that grass. Y'all, it took over those steps really bad, and I had to cut it all the time. Alright, let's work on Polly. It was very hard trying to paint using the iPad, and when I stuck the toothpick to her, it tried to lift her up off my finger, and it got really, really hard. But I tried, and I got one side of her done, and then I kind of stopped, and when you come back, she's all nice and painted, except for the spots in her eyes and, stuff like that. But I tried really hard. But I do apologize. I will try to figure this out, because there seems to be a lot of them that need to be painted. Watch this. I totally overshoot, and bring it back. I found that funny when I was watching it. Eventually, I just had to get out from around the iPad I was using, and then I could see. Way, way easier, but I will figure out something. Yep. Oh, y'all, this is hysterical. Look at it. See, bright red. That is completely different from what was outside. But she has been out there for a year now. See, when I came back, it's all painted up. My next problem was I didn't realize that it was still recording. And if you can see, there's a shadow going by. It's where I went and got the paint. I poured it in the plate, and then I start painting. I do apologize. I will get better. I hope. Woo, I had to edit out quite a bit before I started painting. I apologize. Let's see. Now here, I'm trying to put on the spots. And honestly, I think I put on too many, so I'll fix that later. But for right now, she's getting 5 on each side. Kind of reminds me of a strawberry, don't it? Okay. Now I need to do the other side. Oh, everything's wet and I've already touched it several times. Let's see if this will work. Yep, 5 more dots. Almost. Oh, it's looking pretty, y'all. Look there. Still looks like a strawberry. Okay, I had no idea how to fix this. It kept focusing on my hand instead of the ladybug. So I do apologize that I went ahead and used it because honestly I just didn't want to redo it. Let's see. There's one eye and I accidentally touched it. Huh. Well, I'm going to have to cover that up. So I went and got the black paint again and covered over the eye. And then I realized I cannot have this one shiny black spot, so I painted all the black. And she looked really good after that, so it was a good idea. And I'm trying really hard not to paint that eyeball because it's in the right place. And there we go. Alrighty. Now, I need to do that line down the back. I about had a heart attack a couple of times here. You'll see why in a minute. Look at all them spots. Oh, that's too many. Let's see. Now let's start putting this line in. I'll make it a little wider than it originally was because it was kind of crooked. See if I can straighten that up a little bit. The red had dried so I can touch it by now. But watch. It starts to flip and oh, there's a heart attack. Oh, there's another one. Oh, y'all. Isn't it just the cutest Minnie? Oh yeah, gotta put another eyeball on. Let's see. Hopefully, I don't. Alright, look at there. Look, isn't it so cute? Aww. There's Polly. Alrighty now. Okay, it focused. You can see her. Isn't she pretty? Oh, just look at it. This is the minis area because when I was younger, I had a pet rock. So, of course, my sense of humor kicked in and I now have many pet rocks. And here is the original drawings of them. Don't you just love pet rocks? Once in a story, however, I tried to make them look a little more realistic. Okay, y'all, Polly's dry. So let's go put her back, shall we? There now, that's better. Say, has anybody seen Mo Monkey?
We sure do thank you all for tapping those buttons. Like, subscribe, and share.
May the magic of wonder always fill your heart.
Y'all come on back for our next adventure. We'd love to see you.